How are Altoids not candy? How are they not? They're mints? Are mints not candy? Mints are candy. I'm sorry, but mints are candy. Gum is absolutely candy. Tic Tacs candy? Yes. Tic Tacs are candy. What other reason are you eating a fucking orange Tic Tac? Cough drops are not candy, but I can see how you would get it twisted. You're not going to slam a bunch of Altoids? That doesn't matter. Altoids are candy. Where are you finding Altoids? Go to the grocery store. Where are Altoids? Where are they? I rest my case. Hang on. This we need the chat up. In the trash. In the checkout area. Yeah, what else is in the checkout area? Candy. Bad magazines. Altoids are candy. Mints are candy. Okay. Also, why have they not brought back the fucking the sour Altoids? Tabloid. You think Altoids and tabloids like they're linked? Do you think Altoids was named after tabloids? What the F candy did I grow up with? A lot of shit. Like everything. Icebreaker sour style Altoids. It's not the same, man. If mint ice cream is a flavor, I can respect the argument that all mints are candy. I'm just saying, like, what if mints are not candy? What are they? And they're not just their own category. They're not just their own. Like, if you have to group them, they're just gonna live off in their own little bubble under like the giant thing of candy. I'm sorry. That mints are candy. Big Candy wants to keep mints down. I don't care how nice they make your breath. Mints are candy. End of discussion. First one up is 100 grand. 100 grand. The hell's in this thing? Chocolate caramel crisp rice. I don't really eat 100 grands, but I do feel like they get probably some flack. I feel like a lot of people would like put them in kind of like middle, but like it's chocolate caramel and crisp rice. That sounds good, but because I don't really eat them that much, I can't really go higher than like a C personally, because I just don't eat them, you know? Any 100 grand eaters, it's like, it just seems fine. I'm gonna move on. Like, I'm not attached to 100 grand at all. Three Musketeers for me is like at bare minimum A. It's probably A plus to S. No, fuck it, I'm going S. Three Musketeers is like one of very few candies where if I want something and I'm at a cash register, I'm looking for Three Musketeers. Like, I decide, is Three Musketeers there? Yes. Are my other S tiers here? If yes or no, then go from there. I like to, and this, I may be a weirdo. I like to bite off the top layer of chocolate on the bar. I like to see how much I can get the chocolate coating off of the bar, and then I eat the rest of it. Is that weird? As opposed to just fucking eating it like a normal individual. Looking forward to your Netflix documentary. It's weird, but I also do it. There's no point. It's not like, oh, it makes it taste better, or like, there's none of that shit. It's just, I'm a fucking weirdo. And I try to see how much, if I can get like, dude, if I can get the whole strip in like one bite, I don't think I've ever done it. I usually get like chunks of it. It usually takes like 2 or 3 bites to get it all off. For me, Three Musketeers is S tier. What did the poll say? What'd you guys say? 100 grand, you guys put it B. Okay. Am I referring to the old tier list? I don't remember what we did for the old tier list. You talk about the candy tier? You remember the candy tier list from 3 or 4 years ago? Or whenever we did it? Because I don't remember shit. Yeah, then I don't know. I dropped my thing. What the hell are these? Oh, Fifth Avenue. Dude, I can't tell you the last time I had a Fifth Avenue. What the hell is a Fifth Avenue? Peanut butter crunch layers enrobed in chocolate. That doesn't sound that bad. That does not sound that bad at all. Can I just say, Fifth Avenue needs a branding update. This candy looks like it's from the 70s. I've never had one. And it just looks old. You would look at a box of Fifth Avenue. It could be a brand new box. You would look at it. You'd be like, that's been here since the Nixon administration. This has just been here forever. You haven't updated this. And it still probably tastes totally fine, but just like it's old and like you open a new box and there's still dust in it. Branding update needed badly. Airheads. I'm not crazy about Airheads. I think when I was younger, I was about it because they were weird. As an adult, I can give 2 fucks about Airheads. I'm going to go even lower. I'm going to D because we have E and F tiers. Taste-wise, I think they're fine. I could not give 2 fucks about Airheads anymore. It's not the kind of texture experience that I like, which is crazy because if Butterfinger's here, it's going to get put up really high. Even in an emergency, I will never buy Airheads. Airheads they're not going to provide you any sustenance. It's just empty. It's just nothing. You know what I mean? Like, at least, like, you know, you grab like a Snickers or like a Three Musketeers. It's like, at least you feel like you're eating food. Airheads doesn't feel like you're eating food. I don't even know what it is. No one's buying candy for sustenance. I buy candy for sustenance sometimes. I'm just like, oh, damn, I'm really hungry at the cash register. I want like a chocolate bar, man. I need something to give me some energy. Or like I eat something before I go on my night walk or something. I'll eat a candy bar for sustenance. It's not gonna be an Airhead. Almond Joy. Does Almond Joy have coconut in it? Coconut with almonds covered in milk chocolate. Get it out of my face. Literally get it out of my face. Get out of my face. I don't like coconut. Almonds are fine. I don't mind almonds. I cannot do an entire bar of coconut. Can't do it. Can't do it. I don't like coconut. You know how disappointed I fucking was when I learned about German chocolate cake, besides the fact that it's not from Germany, it's named after a guy named German? That shit has coconut in it. How are you gonna have such a good looking chocolate fucking cake? These ones are gaslighting me. Because I remember I was looking for cake. I was looking for a cake for something when I lived in the previous house, and I saw a bakery and they had a German chocolate cake, but it didn't have, they didn't put coconut on the outside of the cake at all. And I was like, that looks amazing. I want that shit. And then I got it, and I was so disappointed that it was just filled with like the material that they use to pack glassware. It's not forced hate. I don't like coconut. I do not like coconut. Fix my horns. I don't like coconut. This is a Hershey bar with almonds. With whole almonds. Whole almond? You can't cut them up or nothing? This gotta be mid. No, D. Why are they shoving whole ass almonds there? Here's the weird thing though, is that like, this does hold like a strange place in my heart, because my dad, when I was growing up, he would always have some kind of a Hershey bar with almonds in the house somewhere. He fucking loves Hershey's with almonds. Every day I'm seeing him have a little piece of a candy bar. He wasn't having a full bar. He was not hiding in the darkness with his Hershey's with whole almonds. Okay. He wasn't having a whole thing, but it was around. We always had him. And now he has diabetes. So probably shouldn't have eaten that many Hershey bars. Yeah. That one ended on a sad note. Yeah. He has told me multiple times to go get tested, but I haven't because I'm arrogant. Sour Altoids. Why are they not back? Sour Altoids. They had to have come back at some point. Like, why are they not? Doesn't literally like everyone want them? I'm looking at an article right now. Sweet and sour hard candy has been off the market for more than a decade. Why did they stop making them? Did like Altoid just like go out of business or something? Sour Altoids are a thing. They were. Here's an Instagram post that says they're coming back, but this was a year ago. Oh, they're okay. So they are just called retro sours now. I haven't had them. I haven't had retro sours. One can is $13? Excuse me? See full details. One pack. Mango. $12.99 at Target. What? Ain't. $3 on Walmart. They better be. Target is fleecing people. They're absolutely fleecing people. I don't know what vat19.com is, but they got them for $5. Weird. Candyretailer.com. $3.49. I rest my case. Andy's mints. No one eats these outside of a hotel room. That being said, they're fine. Or sorry, not a hotel room. Restaurant. Well, no, you put them on the pillow, right? They put them on the pillow in the hotel. For what they are, they're fine. They don't really taste like anything. They just taste like vague mint flavor. There's no chocolate. It's just like some vague hint of a sweet. That's all that exists. That's it. They're fine. But if you gave me like a handful of them, would I eat them? Yes. Are they a lot of work? Also, yes. They're like way too, like, it's such a small thing for how much work. I will say, like, when we get to Reese's, I have my own take on Reese. I love Reese's. It will be an S tier, but I do have my own take. Baby Ruth. I don't think I've ever eaten a Baby Ruth. I don't think I've ever eaten one. Peanuts, caramel, milk chocolate, flavored nougat. Is this not just a Snickers? What is the difference between this and a Snickers? It's nougat with caramel and peanuts and chocolate. What's the difference? It's round. Baby Ruth versus Snickers difference. All right, I'm looking at the candy subreddit because apparently there's one of those. Baby Ruth is rolled like previously reported. Also, its nougat has more of a chew to it. I prefer Baby Ruth, but I like them both. Pearson's salted nut roll has them both beat. We got fucking hipsters in the candy world, man. Pearson's salted nut. Also, come on, man. You had to have, like, that's, what the hell are we talking about? Pearson's salted nut roll. Brother, hang on. Amazon. Peanut, caramel, nougat candy. Hang on. Yeah, I can't bring that over because it's got information. But just Google it. Pearson's original salted nut roll. What a name, man. Again, branding update needed. That's all I'll say about that. I've never eaten, it sounds so close to a damn Snickers. I don't know, B. I don't know. B. Are these just gummy bears? It looks like generic gummy bears. Nah, I'd go B. Bad gummy bears are actual ass. Good gummy bears, I'd put them at a B. I like gummy worms or like sour gummy worms more than just like regular gummy bears. I think I got like a stale ass bag of Haribo once because our neighbors who like just moved away, so I guess they're not really our neighbors anymore, asked for Haribo because we went to Europe and they're like, oh, can you bring back some Haribos from Europe specifically? And I remember buying a bag for myself and they were not good, man. They were so tough to eat. I don't want them. They need to be stale. No, dude. I want them to have some squish. I don't want them to be stale. I think I got a bad bag of them. They were not good. Gummy worms in general. This is gummy bears. I'm going to say gummy worms. I do like gummy worms. They need to be hard. You're not Euro-pilled. Yeah, you're goddamn right I'm not Euro-pilled. Absolutely not. Dry aged. Yes, sour gummy worms like mog the fuck out of Haribo. Sorry. You're mogged. The fuck is the point of a hard gummy bear? That's what I'm saying. Why would you want that stale? Otherwise, I'm not up to date on my gummy bears. Butterfinger. I would go A+. It's not an everyday candy bar for me. Like a Snickers or a peanut butter cup. I could have those every day. I don't know if I could have a Butterfinger every day. They're like a once in a while type of candy. And there's also some work that goes into them. So it's not a flawless experience. I still do really like them. And I do think the general public maybe is not as high on them. Some of y'all are pretty high on Butterfinger. Generally speaking, the general public, I think, is not very high on Butterfinger. I don't think they are. What the fuck are these? What is this? Just like grandma candy? Oh, butterscotch. I can't tell you the last time I had a butterscotch. I mean, they're fine. I could do a peanut butter cup every day, but not a Butterfinger. Absolutely. And I know that because guess what? I've done peanut butter cups every day in other periods of my life. I'll buy the single serving bag, like the big bag of all single serving peanut butter cups. And that will be like my one piece of candy, my one little sweet treat for the day. And I could eat that shit every day, every goddamn day. And I did for a lot of days in a row. I couldn't do Butterfinger. Couldn't do Butterfinger. Lauren put Three Musketeers in trash on Wednesday on her tier list. You should avenge Rob and complete the Reese's challenge. I thought about it. Did I watch a Mr. Free video where Rob tried to eat a plate of them? I was in that video. I was there. Do not recite to me the old magic. I was there when it was recorded. I was there counting the pieces. I was giving him time breakdowns. Not the good. Then what did you ask? Oh, wait. I was in the shower but want to comment on Datto trying to one peel the top of a Three Musketeers and he's never made such a based candy comment before. Thanks. What part is bunny? Right here, bitch. My little fucking bunny tail. Cadbury cream egg. Oh, we never did butterscotch. Yeah, they were like, it's been so long since I had them. You know what I need to do next year is I need to buy everything on this list and actually try them. If I showed my armpit as a VTuber, I get banned for 7 days and you just showed your ass and you're getting invited to front page for it. I mean, I've been narked on before, but I feel like you get a little bit of slack on Halloween. Consider me appropriately abashed. Get absolutely fucking mogged. I get a little bit of leeway. Number one, it's Halloween. Number two, I'm a dude, and these are not real. Hershey's in D tier, FU. What do you mean? Okay, now you're just being a hater. Now you're literally just being a hater. You're being a hater. You need to tell me where you're putting these things. Cadbury cream egg. I can't tell you the last time I had one. Aren't these not even allowed in America anymore? I say anymore. I don't know if they ever were allowed because they were fucking shoving candy in them and shit. Or not candy, toys. Oh, that was Kinder egg. Sorry. I'm losing track of my fucking eggs. I remember this having like a gritty texture that I was like, why is this not smoother? They're goated. I don't see the vision. I mean, I don't mean to put them in E. Like, I do think they are better than that. But I haven't had one in a very long time. But the one that I do remember having, I remember it having a gritty texture. I don't want gritty. I want it to be smooth. Cream is too sweet. Nah, fuck me up with the sweetness. I have yet to find something that is too sweet. Some people are like, it's too sweet for me. Nope. Fuck me up. You will never find something that is too sweet for me. You'll never find anything. It cannot be sweet enough. Some of the cookies were too sweet. Because I was eating like a lot of them in a row. Individually, I was able to eat them. Because I did eat them for the last part of the video. And individually, they were not that bad. And I also had like milk. Generally speaking though, it's tough to give me something that is too sweet. What is this? Here's the thing. I've had this before Is that coat? Fucking goat Z? These are okay. They're okay. Sorry, I bring things to E because E is kind of in the middle. I haven't had them in forever. You know what I will place high is a fucking Caramello. Have the opposite tier list. I'm so mad. What about Caramello? You put Caramello high? Can we agree that caramel and chocolate is at least A tier? I have willingly purchased Caramello at a cash register. That's all it is. It's chocolate and caramel. That's it, man. It's tough to fuck that up. It's good. Now, Charleston Chew. Danielle had a kick. She had a phase. She had a Charleston Chew phase where she's like, you got to throw them in the freezer and then you eat them and you break them off into like segments and you kind of like let it melt. And that shit bangs if you do it like that. I'm not going to lie. It is giga boomer candy. I mean, it's fucking Charleston. No one under the age of like 60 has said the word Charleston. It's just a boomer ass word. That being said, you eat it like that, throw it in the freezer, man. Throw it in the freezer. I wouldn't bite on it. If you're going to bite on it, you got to be real careful because that thing gets hard as a rock. Carolinians and shambles. Yeah, I guess South Carolina, right? Charleston, South Carolina. It's not North Carolina. Cookie dough bites. So, enjoy cookie dough bites, but you might need therapy if I catch you eating cookie dough bites outside of the movie theater. If I see you eating cookie dough bites outside of a movie theater, I would give you 10 feet around a movie theater. That's the most I would give you. I would give you a movie theater parking lot. If I see you eating cookie dough bites outside the movie theater, I'm going to throw hands. You're a maniac. You're a psycho. It's not happening. Hershey's Cookies and Cream. This might be a hot take. I think it's kind of good. I used to get these a lot when I was younger. I don't know if the formulas changed at all, but when I was younger, Hershey's Cookies and Cream bars were hitting. They were hitting. I might even push them A. I might even push them A tier. I'm thinking about it. They would be a B+, but they're at least a B, bare minimum B, but it's been a very long time since I've had one. But I remember being obsessed when I was a kid with the cookies and cream bars. I don't know what this is. What the hell is this? Cowtails. What the fuck is a cowtail? What the hell is this? Oh, it's made by freaking Goatsy. Never had them. I cannot even analyze it. I would have to analyze it based on what they are, which is just wait, hang on. What is it? Chewy caramel 1 ounce sticks filled with a delicious cream center. I've never had them. That says a lot about me. Yeah, what does it say? What does it say about me? That I didn't grow up in Georgia? I never heard of these. Where the hell are they making them? Store FAQs. Every corner store ever. Nope. This is like gimmicky / never tried. I'm putting it here. Never had them. They do be not ubiquitous. I've literally never even heard of it until just now. 36 years I've been alive. And 1 month, and 1 week, and 1 day. Never heard of them. Never have heard of them. Crunch Bar. Crunch Bar has got to be like the most B tier candy that exists, right? Like they're good, but like who's got them in the S tier? You know what I mean? If that Cowboys are gritty, try a cowtail. I'm not gonna, because I don't want gritty. This is rage bait. Wait, you're talking about Crunch Bar or the whole list? Because the Crunch Bar is B. It's B tier. I'd eat a Crunch Bar. They're in every 7-Eleven I've ever been in and youth sports concession stand. I'm not in 7-Elevens that much. C for Crunch. I'd rather have a Crunch Bar than most of these. Well, I don't know. Maybe I might be disrespecting 100 grand because 100 grand is literally just a Crunch Bar, but it has caramel in it. Maybe I'm disrespecting 100 grand, but I just haven't had it. Crunch Bar is S tier. What? It's mostly chocolate. Next time I go to the grocery store and they have 100 grand, I'll buy 100 grand. Dots. Who the fuck likes dots? Get this shit out of my face. They haven't made new dots since 1993. Dots. I don't even know what they're made of. Dots candy. They made my Tootsie Roll? Not AI mode, no. Dots candy. They're gumdrops. More than 4 billion dots are produced from the Tootsie Roll Industries Chicago plant each year. Who's fucking eating them? Oh, they're vegan, gluten-free, nut-free, peanut-free, halal, and kosher. Okay, so the people who need all those restrictions, that's probably who's eating them. Like, this is the only food we can eat. The candy has become America's #1 selling gumdrop brand. Who the fuck else is making gumdrops? Yeah, you're #1 in a list of 1. Ain't. Garbage. Dove chocolate. Is this just like regular chocolate? I think it's just milk chocolate. Brother, it's chocolate. It's Dove chocolate. I don't know. Straight in the middle. It's just chocolate. If I see it on a table, if I'm in like some office and they have like a candy bowl and I see the Dove chocolate, okay, I'll grab a Dove chocolate. I'll eat it. Is it my go-to at the grocery store? No, absolutely not. Is Dove the same as Galaxy? I don't even know what Galaxy chocolate is. Galaxy chocolate? Oh, it's very similar style. of branding. Yeah. I don't think it is though. Maybe it's the like American version. Wait, Galaxy is sold in the United Kingdom, Ireland, South Africa, Middle East, Morocco, India, Pakistan, Australia,
Czechoslovakia, Italy, Turkey, and Greece.
Malta, and is also sold in the United States, Canada, Mexico, and various continental European countries as Dove. Oh shit. That's cool. All right, there you go. It's American Galaxy, I guess. I don't know. I've never even heard of Galaxy. Yeah, it's chocolate. It's just chocolate, man. It's fine. Chocolate's fine. Good and plenty. Brother, put this shit in the garbage. Good and plenty. I don't even know what they are. Oh, it's licorice. The candy is a... This is such a turnoff of a sentence. The candy is a narrow cylinder of sweet black licorice. Narrow cylinder. What am I having my meds? Good and Plenty was first produced in 1893. Yeah, I believe it. It looks like it's from 1893. They made it so that old people could practice eating their fucking medicine and drinking pills. Ugh. I don't like licorice. Black licorice especially. Red licorice, maybe. Maybe if it's the only thing there. Otherwise, I feel like every time I bite into a licorice stick, like a Twizzler or something, I'm like, there's probably some amount of sweetness in this, right? And then you just take a bite and it's like, cool, I'm just chewing. I'm just chewing on something. It tastes like there's something in my mouth. Can't do licorice. I'm assuming these are like Dum Dum lollipops. They're fine. I don't think I've ever bought lollipops for myself. They're just always something that I've gotten from like another source. I've never bought a bag of Dum Dum lollipops. I've never done that. I just get them from like the doctor's office or like, you know, some office building that I'm in that has a bowl of them out there. They're fine. I actually have not had a lollipop. Maybe I'm just not fucking whimsical. Maybe I've lost my sense of whimsy. I just don't have lollipops anymore. But they're fine. They're just fine. Reese's Fast Break. It's up there, brother. I have not had Zots before, no. Reese's Fast Break. Is this like a limited time item? When I see it, I usually get it. That I feel like I see them. Reese's Fast Break. I'm pretty sure I know what this is. Again, the r/candy subreddit, man. Fast Break. Sold in Canada as Reese's plus nougat. All right. Peanut butter over a layer of nougat and chocolate. Yep. Fuck me up. I'm moving it up. The board of directors called. They said S tier. I love these. I love these. Ferrero Rocher. I assume everyone else had this same experience thinking that Ferrero Rocher was like hella expensive. I think they're okay. I never had them growing up. I think they're squarely fine. I'll eat them if they're an option. Yeah. I remember being disappointed when I first tried one. Really expecting a whole hell of a lot more. And like, isn't Ferrero Rocher the name of the company? Like, this is your flagship? No, they don't have coconut in them. I would remember if they had fucking coconut in them. I would remember. Thank you for being my consistently non-problematic influencer. I'm trying. I don't know. Some people think this is a problem. But those people are wrong. What the fuck is this? Fruity Pebbles candy bar? I've never even heard of this. Hang on. Like, I like Fruity Pebbles, but you have to eat them so fast. Full of crispy, multicolored Fruity Pebbles with a slight hint of cereal milk. I mean, I've had like those cereal bars. Those are okay. Like, I would rather have a cereal bar as opposed to Fruity Pebbles candy bar. Give me like a Cinnamon Toast Crunch or like a Golden Grams cereal bar. I take that. That mogs the shit out of whatever this is. Get the hell out of my face. Ghirardelli caramel squares. Goated. Absolutely insanely goated. Can't put the caramel's so smooth. The chocolate's nice and snappy. Where else do you put these? Specifically the caramel ones. It has caramel on it. I'm gonna respect that it's caramel. Some of the other ones, if you don't like those flavors, whatever. Salted caramel's good. Does this say sea salt caramel? It does say it's dark chocolate sea salt. Yeah. I'm not as crazy about dark chocolate as I feel like I used to be, but I still like it. But yeah, it's up there. Ghirardelli peppermint bark. I don't think I've had it. I'm not that much of a peppermint bark guy. I think I kind of moved on from like candy canes, you know? And I feel like they put, I mean, that's kind of like, it's in the same genre. Peppermint bark chocolates go effing insane. Maybe I gotta pick some up when Fruit and Rob and Claire come over for the card ripping stream. First of all, I'm nogging up. I'm getting nog. We're getting nogged up. On God. I'll get some peppermint bark. I'll do it. Mr. Good Bar. I don't remember what's in a Mr. Good Bar. Yet another thing that needs a branding update. Peanuts and chocolate. That's it. So like, see, it's peanuts and chocolate. What does eggnog taste like? It's like thick, sweeter milk. It does kind of taste like its own thing. I'm trying to think of like texture-wise, what does it taste like? It's like milkshake adjacent. Heath bar. People are crazy about Heath bar. I never got onto the Heath bar world. People love Heath bar. Toffee, almonds, and milk chocolate. I never like I am not going to show this the respect that I think other people will. I don't think I've ever even once had a Heath bar, like a full bar. I cannot properly, and like this is too, I think there's going to be too much kerfuffle over Heath bar for me to like try to put it somewhere. You know, I know people put it in, they put it in milkshakes and ice cream and all that kind of stuff. I've never had it on its own, and I'm not a crazy toffee guy. So I'm going to leave it in never tried. I'm going to leave it there. We're not going to have an argument on this one, okay? Because I know some people feel very strongly about it. Hershey's bar, it's C. It's a chocolate bar. I know everyone talks shit about it. I get it. If it's there on the counter, if it's a little piece of Halloween candy, I'm eating it. Europeans are going to chime in and be like, Hershey's chocolate is so disgusting. I don't give a fuck. I'm putting it in C. I will eat it. I'm sorry I wasn't born in Europe, but like, this is what we got. What is this? High Chew. Where the hell did it go? High Chew. Gesundheit. What is it? I went to their website. What is it? Naturally and artificially flavored fruit chews. Never had. It's like a worse Airhead. I don't feel confident putting it literally anywhere. Jelly beans. Jelly Belly. Nah, I don't like jelly beans. Buttered popcorn JB though. I don't like jelly beans. I'm out on the jelly beans. Jacket's starting to get hot. I never got attached to them. There's so many other like fruit candies that I'd rather have. So volatile. Yeah, I'm just like, I need consistency. If I find like one jelly bean that I really like, there's only going to be like 6 other of those in the bag. If it's like a bag of like lemon jelly beans or something like that, sure. I like lemon flavored things. It's tie. I think I'm going to take the tie off or loosen it up like way more. I like lemon. Give me like a cherry. I don't know. But like the mixed 30 flavored, I don't need that many. I understand why companies only do like 5-6 flavors in a bag. You can buy them in single flavor bags, and yet I don't. Now, granted, I haven't been eating nearly as much candy as I used to, but I'm not into Jelly Bellies. Not into jelly beans. Jolly Ranchers. They're a B. Jolly Ranchers are a B. They're fine. They're good. You suck on a Jolly Rancher. They got good flavors. They stick a little too much to the wrapper sometimes. Like when you have one of those that's just like, it doesn't want to unwrap. But I've never met someone's like, Jolly Ranchers are S tier. I'm like, I think we're all firmly in like they're fine. They're fine. They're good. They're slightly above average. Here's the Kinder Egg. I'm not even going to try to rank this. I'm not even going to try to rank the damn Kinder Egg. Here's another one too. Wait, is that Kinder Egg? What is this? Yeah, it's a different kind of Kinder Egg. I'm not even going to try to rank those. I'm not even going to try to rank them. Yeah. And also, literally, you can't even get them. You can't even get them. Hershey's Kiss is the same as a Hershey bar, except with a lot more garbage. It's the same thing. It's the same food. False? Prove it. Sorry, my ear itches. Kinder Eggs aren't really for the chocolate. Okay, well then, I'm going to leave them in gimmick/never tried, because I haven't tried it. Kit Kats are really good. I don't think I've ever had a big cat, but I can't imagine it's tasting that much differently to the regular one. I think I'll A for me. I think Kit Kats are pretty high up there. I like a Kit Kat. I know some people like to eat them like a psycho. I break them off, you know. Sometimes I'll eat like string cheese like a psycho. I'll just take a bite out of the string cheese. Japan does Kit Kats different. Not when Danielle and I. When I went to Japan, I brought back like a shitload of different Kit Kats to try with Danielle. I think I had like 2 dozen. They go crazy on the Kit Kats. They love Kit Kats over there. I don't know. Maybe they don't, but they have a shitload of flavors and they're cool. I put Kit Kat up there. What is this? What is this? Oh, this is just every flavor of Kit Kat ever. How do you want me to rank this, man? Just put them with the others. I don't know. Some of them are not good and some of them are great. How do you want me to rank? No, just here. No, I'm leaving it off. Just go down here. How do you want me to rank every single one? That's its own tier list. Crackle. Isn't Crackle just like a Crunch Bar? Crackle. The stock image is literally Crackle and Crunch Bar together with popped rice coated in milk chocolate. It's the same damn thing. Do they make full-size Crackle Bar? I only feel like I've ever seen them in the fun size. Grips did a whole video eating like 60 different Kit Kats. We did it on stream. I just never turned it into a video. That was like 5-6 years ago now. Yeah, it's just a Crunch Bar. Let's move on. Laffy Taffy. It's too much work, man. It's too much work for the Laffy Taffy. First of all, getting the wrapper off of a Laffy Taffy is like, that's like its own process. Because that shit sticks to the wrapper like crazy. Otherwise, I'm not getting Laffy Taffy, man. I guess I'm just not big on any kind of taffy. Like Airheads is like taffy adjacent. The big Laffy Taffy bar is still worth. Nah, I'm out. These are low. What they have is a fun size. So like a fun size is like a really, really small, like this product here is a normal size. And then a crackle is the fun size. It's like that big. Like that big. And then a regular size would be like that big. The small ones aren't as good. I'm not even gonna dive into that one. Because hypothetically they should be the same thing. Mike and Ike, ass. Get it out of my face. Dots, good and plenty, Mike and Ike, all the same category. Get out of my face. Nope. These might as well all be the same candy to me. I don't want a candy that looks like it might go up my ass if I'm sick enough. I don't want it. Sour ones are so good. We're talking original. We're talking OG, baby. I should really buy Dots, Good and Plenty, and Mike and Ike and do like the worst of the worst. Or I guess it would be best of the worst. But I'd want to see which is the most ass of the three. Because these are straight doo-doo. I don't know. Maybe I need to give Mike and Ike's another try. I'm open to giving them another try, but until I try them again, ass. Is this just like European chocolate? I mean, like I've had it. It's good. I don't have it very often, you know? I don't have it very often. I haven't had it enough to go higher than B because I don't eat it. I don't eat it. What do you think of Whoppers? I love Whoppers. But that being said, I pretty much only have Whoppers in either the movie theater or around Halloween time. And during Halloween time, they come in like a little pack of 3. So to open them, I will pinch in between 2 of them and push one out and then bite it and then just grab the other 2 and just eat them up. That's how I do it. I ain't got time to like peel that open and then eat them. The texture of Whoppers is bad. Disagree. I love some crunch. I don't know if Whoppers are on here. Doesn't look like it. I don't know. I could be blind. Maybe I'm blind. I don't know. I don't have this often enough to put it higher. Milky Way, love Milky Way. Milky Way Midnight, S tier. Love a Milky Way Midnight. Whenever they don't have them all the time in stores, but whenever I see a Milky Way Midnight, I gotta have it. Oh, here it is. Whoppers are going up to A. I love Milky Way Midnight. They are goated. They taste so good. Regular Milky Way, I also love the regular Milky Way. Milky Way might also be like S tier, but if I have to pick between the two, Milky Way Midnight mogs the fuck out of regular Milky Ways. It's not even close. If you have not had one, you gotta have one. Milky Way Midnight is better than Three Musketeers. I would give that to you. Is this M&Ms? There's a lot of different M&Ms here. Okay, hang on. What flavor specifically of M&Ms are they trying to sell me here? This is 3 different kinds of M&Ms. Crispy M&Ms are goated, but this is like like an amalgamation of all of them combined. My dad also giant bag of peanut M&Ms in the house all the time. Those are the M&M chocolate bars. I've never had an M&M chocolate bar. Those are the bars. I mean, it's M&Ms and it's a chocolate bar. How bad could it be? Dads really fucking love peanut M&Ms, don't they? They really do. Sorry, I really need to stop clicking it. Peanut butter M&Ms are also crazy good. Crazy good. Like, I don't know what you want me to do with every M&M. They're good. Some of them are higher than others. Regular M&Ms, also B. I'm not crazy about peanut M&Ms, despite them being in the house all the time. I'm gonna put them C. I'm not crazy about peanut M&Ms. I'd rather have regular M&Ms over peanut M&Ms. I'd rather have a specialty flavor over peanut. Like, crispy is like, it's not even close, man. I'd rather have crispy M&Ms outright. Anyway, Mounds. Oh my God. Let me just double check what these are. Yeah, it's exactly what I thought. Get out of my face. No coconut. Literally, this is just coconut. Coconut tier. I spelled tier wrong. Nerds Rope. I would go A on Nerds Rope. You know who loves Nerds Rope? Or rather, Nerds Gummy Clusters is Mr. Fruit. Mr. Fruit is like my dad if my dad liked Nerds Gummy Clusters instead of peanut M&Ms. That man has a bag of gummy clusters in every room in his house. Those things are dangerous. The Nerds Rope, little more work. They were just like, what if we just took this and like cut it up a little bit and threw it into a bag? And people were like, oh, actually, that's a really good idea. But Nerds Rope is good. And I kind of equate it with the gummy clusters. Regular Nerds, I'm not as crazy about. I'm not as crazy about the Nerds. Do you suck on them? Do you chomp them? Not really sure what to do with them. I'm never buying Nerds just on their own anymore. Like, you get this in Halloween candy. That's the only time I've ever had Nerds is in Halloween candy. Sucking on Nerds. Here, this might be weird. Hang on, is Skittles here? Or Skittles here? Let's talk about Skittles real quick. This is probably very weird for Skittles. I will take a bunch of Skittles and I will like suck on them until they kind of merge into one mega Skittle that's like kind of soft and gritty. And then I will chomp down. Don't give me that look. and then I will chomp down and I will eat it. I'll kind of like suck on it instead of, I said I don't like gritty when it's supposed to be smooth. Do you want gritty, a gritty milkshake? I don't want grit in a cream. Skittles are just sugar. I don't mind it being gritty when it's sugar because sugar is gritty. Anyway, Skittles are B, and that's what I do with Skittles. And I basically, like, if you give me a fun size bag of Skittles, I shoot them all back. I just kind of suck on them until they merge into one giant Skittle in my mouth, and then I eat it. That's how I have Skittles. Is this chocolate orange? No, I don't really fuck with chocolate oranges. Or is it orange chocolate? I'm not really sure. I don't have them. I don't really eat them. No E tiers yet. I don't know if we're gonna get an E tier. I don't mess with these. I don't mess with them. You guys have fun. I'll leave them on the store shelf for you. I'm not gonna buy it. You guys can have them. This, like, it looks literally like a s'mores with Oreo. Like, how could this be bad? I've never had it before, but like, I refuse to believe this could not just be like giga tier on its own. I'll go B because I've never had this amalgamation of Oreo chocolate something, but there's no way this could be anything lower than a B. But I've never had it, so I can't personally put any investment into it at all. All right, now we're getting on some, okay, we're getting close to why is Reese's, okay, a Reese's, I don't know if I've ever had a Reese's Outrageous. Peanut butter chocolate with peanuts and caramel covered in chocolate flavored coating. I feel like I would like this. As just like a general Reese's enjoyer, I'll put it at B. Now I'll go C because I haven't had it, but it sounds good. And I am a Reese's enjoyer, so I think it would be difficult to mess that up for me. Literally, what is this? Krabby Patty gummy cake. This is way too specific of a candy to be on this list. Get it out of my face. Too specific. Too gimmicky. That is not a Payday. Yes. Reese's. Yes. Snickers. Yes. SpongeBob Krabby Patty gummy cake. No. Payday. I'm not crazy about paydays. If I really want peanuts, my go-to nut is a cashew. And don't get off me with the, oh, cashews aren't nuts. Whatever. I'll go buy a jar of cashews if I really want a bunch of peanuts. That's all I got. It's peanuts and caramel. I understand. Same thing. Is this just like a chocolate covered one? Same thing. Cashews aren't nuts. I thought, no, cashew is not a true nut, but it's a seed that grows inside of a shell attached to a fruit called the cashew apple. But I just wanted to cover my bases. She's like, oh, cashews are not technically nuts. Fuck you. They're nuts. Do you eat them with other nuts? Yes. Therefore, it's a nut. Get out of my face. This dog shit. They look 100 years old. Pez. Pez might be our first E. Pez might be the first E. I understand there's like a big novelty aspect around Pez. I am choosing to focus purely on the candy aspect. Just like, what does Pez taste like? And it is a piece of hard candy. I know about the Pez, the Pez documentary. I've seen it. I've seen the Pez collection stuff. I respect it. People are going crazy over the dispensers, collectors. Very neat history. As far as the candy itself goes, could not care less. These are pixie sticks. I'm going to go C because you need to be so careful trying to eat a pixie stick. If the wrapper's made of paper and you accidentally get like the end of the tube wet, this shit doesn't come out anymore. You have to rip a new hole. Unless you get like the Giga Stick like they have at the arcade. You know what I mean? The big like 3-foot one that's like in plastic. Those are maniacal, by the way. Why do we make those? It's literally a 3-foot long stick of sugar. That's what it does. That's its whole thing. It's just sugar. It's just sugar. Starburst. What's my order of Starburst? My Starburst order is probably red, yellow, pink, and then orange. That being said, Starbursts are good. I do enjoy Starbursts. I'll take pretty much any Starburst you want to give me. But red, yellow, pink, orange is my order. I am not that big of an orange flavor enjoyer. I'm just not. Very generally speaking. Pink. Look, it's like red, yellow, pink. Okay? They're like 3 points apart. They're so close. It's like 1, 2, 3, and then like orange is down here. They're all really close. I don't mind it that much. Pocky. Pocky's good. I feel like it's a little overhyped, but it's good. It's too easy to go through a whole box of Pocky. I'll put them in B. You know, you pick them up, everyone like, oh, you're at the Asian grocery store or whatever. You happen to walk past like the foreign aisle at the grocery store. Oh, they got Pocky. You grab a box. They're good. They're fine, but they're not doing a whole lot for me. Raisinets. Oh my God, Raisinets. This was like my grandma candy growing up. And people might hate me for this. They're kind of C for me. I feel like I'm this is like a reverse situation where like I'm ranking something high that you guys think is ass. But like I had these a lot growing up because like my grandma liked having them around. They're just chocolate covered raisins and I don't mind them, you know? Not ass but not nerds level. Would I like okay, we have to look. Now we have to analyze. Would I rather have a raisinette or like anything else in this category? I think I have something else in the okay, well, I'll bring it down to D. When I eat grapes, I eat grapes. I'll bring it down to D because, like, would I rather have a Payday or, like, a Nutrageous or even just, like, a regular Hershey bar over Raisinets? Yes, I would. Okay? Yes, I would. Would I rather have Raisinets over Jelly Beans? Bet money. Red Hots. I'm not crazy about Red Hots. And before we go anywhere else, I'm putting Red Vines right in the F tier. I'm not crazy about Red Hots. They're an E for me. I'll have shots of, like Fireball or something. That I actually don't mind at all, but as like a candy, I don't want it. As a candy, I don't want it, you know? Oh my God, it's hot. Oh my God, big stretch. Am I streaming in a closet? No, it's my office. It's just a little dark in here. All right, Reese's S. The trees, I don't love the trees, but they're also S. Reese's Pieces, I'm actually not that crazy about. And the big cup, I'm gonna go A. It might be a bit much, but Reese's, just the regular old, goated. S tier. I don't think they belong anywhere else. Personally, I don't like the tree shape. I kind of want to bring it down just for the tree, but like it's close enough that I'll deal. You know what I mean? But they're great. Reese's Sticks, it's been a long time since I've had them. I put them in B. I can't remember the last time I had like a Reese's Stick. Do they even make this anymore? Put them in the freezer. I don't like putting candy in the freezer as much anymore. I used to be a freezer Andy. Now I just go with the fridge. The fridge gets them cold enough. And I specifically put candy in the fridge to make sure that it's like not coming off of my fingers. I just want it to get a little cold. So that way when I'm like taking it off, it's not like sticking to the wrapper or anything like that. It's not sticking to my fingers. It's just clean. I don't have to worry about it. That being said, Reese's has a lot of garbage involved. And that is something that does piss me off. Like you have the full wrapper, you have the full shell. Then you have that little tray that they come on. Why do we need the tray? I don't think we need the tray. And then you also have like the wrapper that the actual cup is in, because I guess that's just how they make them. There's a lot of garbage involved. I do feel a little bit bad about that as someone who does try to give some kind of a shit about the environment. I like Rolos. I put them in B. Would I have them above anything in A tier? No, but like I'm good for a Rolo, but they also need a brand update, but they're good. They're good. This is a Candy Sharks. I mean, they're gummies. Like how bad could they be? But like this specific one, I don't think I've ever had the gummy sharks. Oh, they have gummy worms, dude. They have gummy worms. That means I can bring gummy bears down to C. Get that crap out of my face. I think we got to speed run the rest of these because we got 20 minutes and then we're playing with Lucia. And I don't know if we can get through these in 20 minutes. I think there's literally 20 of them here. This is 20. We have 32 more. I think we got a speed run. Aren't Smarties in the UK or like Canada just M&Ms? These are just M&Ms. These Smarties, the American Smarties, I actually don't mind them. I mean, I'm not going to go out and buy them, but if I get them for Halloween, then like I'll take them. Yeah, they're like slightly bigger M&Ms. I put them in B. I feel like they also have like a harder shell as well. But like I'm not the most familiar with them. This just says s'mores on it, and I do like s'mores, but I'm not. We've been on the wrong screen. Sorry. There's this. I don't know what this is. I've never even seen this. It's just a s'mores bar. I don't think I've ever had it. S'mores candy bar. I don't think I've ever had it. I mean, it sounds like it would be good. Snickers. Not S tier for me, but definitely way up there. I used to be more of a Snickers hater when I was younger. As I've gotten older, I've learned to appreciate Snickers a lot more. I do like Snickers. It was my go-to candy for a little while when I was doing a lot more of my walking as a way to get myself a little bit of energy. It's up there in A. Sour Patch Kids, I don't have a huge attachment to. I would put them in B. I've kind of grown out of my like sour candy phase. I think they're fine. I don't think I've ever eaten these outside of a movie theater or like Halloween. I'm going B with them. They're fine. These little grandma candies, I put them in C. They're actually okay. Swedish Fish, dog shit. Sorry. These taste like they taste like there's something in your mouth. Swedish Fish are ass. They're bad. They're not good. Me and math class, 2015 or maybe 2016, I forget. We rented a house for PAX week, and I don't know if old heads will know. Old heads will know the Oreo eating taste test. And Swedish Fish were by far the worst tasting Oreo that we had. And I'm like, that holds up because Swedish Fish, they're ass. Reese's Take 5 is insanely goated. One of my top 5 candies all time. I have 2 bags of these downstairs right now. Take 5 goes so insanely hard. If you have never tried a Take 5 before, you need to try a Take 5. Take 5 is amazing. This is Take 5 3-layer bar. This has to be the almost the exact same thing. I haven't had it just like as this, but no, it's gotta be the same effing thing. Put it up there. Whatever. I've not had Take 5. I've only had Reese's Take 5. But it's gotta be so darn close, right? I can't remember the last time I had a Toblerone. I can't tell you the last time I actually had a Toblerone. So I need to verify exactly what's in it. Milk chocolate bar with honey and nougat? Is that the OG? I'd go B. I would go B. But I haven't had one in a very long time. What the hell is this? Tony's Chocolonely. You can stay right there in the gimmick phase. I've never had Tony's. I'm gonna just move on. Never had it. We need to be speed running this shit. I need to move on. Tootsie Pop roll, whatever. I don't know. There's C. They go with all the other lollipops. Tootsie Rolls, I feel like I used to like them way more. I think they could probably still go C. They're chewy. They're nice and chewy, but it's Halloween only. Twix is an S tier. It's maybe like lower echelon S tier, but it is still absolutely in the S tier for me. I've tried other variations of Twix, and I don't think I've ever had something that beats the original. I think I tried like a cookie dough one before. I know they've done other variations. They just didn't hit as hard as the original, and I was really hoping that they would. The OGs are good. Twizzlers, aka licorice, aka get out of my face. Werther's are A. These actually go crazy. Werther's actually go crazy. Get it twisted. Old people had it right for once. A fucking whatchamacallit. I don't even know what's in this. Peanut butter crust that utilizes peanut, the layer of caramel and chocolate coating. It sounds good, but I have not had one in an incredibly long time. I don't feel comfortable ranking it. They still make Wonder Balls? I remember the marketing for this like 20 years ago. They still be making Wonder Balls. That's crazy. The Wonder Ball was re-released with candy in place of toys in April 2000. After a 9-year absence, began producing the Wonder Ball with Despicable Me themed candy and stickers. It's back in the gimmick tier, man. They got rid of the shit in 1997. And from then on, I was like, I'm out. Sour gummy worms. There's a right up there with regular gummy worms. That's an A tier. This might be some blaspheme. I actually really like York peppermint patties. I actually really like them. I have bought them at the grocery store individually, like the single serving ones to have as my candy of the day. I like it. That soft little break, like as you bite it in half. That's just like, you know, that feeling of the separation. Oh, that's good. It's good stuff, man. I don't think I've had a zero bar. Candy bar comprised of caramel, peanut, and almond nougat with a layer of white fudge. Its outwardly white color, an unusual color for a candy bar, has become its trademark. I've never had a zero bar. Clover, I trust you, but like I have never had one. So I can't in good conscience say where I could put it. This is like flavored Tootsie Rolls. You can stay in D. I don't know. Some of them are decent flavor. Some of them are not. I've never had a Wonka bar. I just had the Hershey. Now we're like, we're scraping the bottom of the barrel, man. Skittles. Where did they put the other ones? Up here. These Skittles can go with you. Black licorice is goodbye. We got more Airheads. Is that Airhead Extreme? Get it out of my face. Sour Patch Kids. Some other kind of flavor. Where did I put the other ones? You do not make enough of a difference. Go to B. Runts. Runts, I'm going to go C. I think I only see these ever as like Halloween candy. I'm not buying Runts. Warheads. As a kid, Warheads like went through a phase. Like that was some real schoolyard shit with the Warheads. As an adult, I could give 2 fucks about Warheads. I don't got time for that. And then what are these last two? Okay, it's chocolate. It's Lindor chocolate, it looks like. Which is like, all right, fine. Oh, they're like truffles. Yeah, I mean, truffles, all right. I'm not crazy about them. It took me a while to come to terms with the fact that, like, I don't like chocolate mousse that much. My dad was, like, super into it, and I feel like I was super into it as a kid because my dad was really into it. And then one day I was just, like, eating, like, a chocolate mousse slice of cake at, like, a restaurant in like, my 20s, and I was like, you don't actually like this. It's not sweet enough. It's like all it is it's like chocolate whipped cream with no sweetness. I was like, you don't actually like this. And then from that moment on, I was like, I'm free. I'm free from chocolate mousse. Either make it a little bit sweeter, put a little bit of sugar in there, or like, I don't want it. So that was a big moment for me, coming to terms with the fact that chocolate mousse, I'm not about it.